Hola YouTube and welcome back to my channel. I am Beauty by Lanoria. I'm just going to be doing a quick little haul today for you. This is going to be the Sephora Rouge sale. Some of the items that I actually got. And I also am going to go ahead and go over the eyeshadow palette and the highlighter palette from BPerfect Cosmetics. So come on with me. Let's go ahead and review this stuff so you can have a chance to let the turkey kind of digest and die down because yesterday was one of those days we definitely
give me all of you in exchange for me. Just give me all of you in exchange for me. Break it down.
Okay, so the very first part of this haul is going to be from BPerfect Cosmetics, and we're actually going to go ahead and go over two of the items that have been on a lot of people's Christmas list this year. So let's go ahead and go over it and look at it. The very first thing we're going to look at is the BPerfect Cosmetics. This is the Carnival palette, and this is their collaboration with Stacey Marie. She's a makeup artist. Here's the actual palette. And this palette was a pretty penny. You know, it's changing the currency from UK to US dollars was... it's a pretty penny. It's not a cheap palette. But the palette itself is so beautiful. And this palette from Stacey Marie with BPerfect Cosmetics is stunning. It is one of those colorful palettes that you just know you want to have. You have two highlighters right here. The center and the Saint highlighter are going to be great highlighters. This top highlighter is going to be more for women of color, and this one is going to be for my fair skin beauties. This is more of a deeper copper gold highlighter, and this is more of a lighter champagne rose gold highlighter. But these are just simply stunningly beautiful. Let's go ahead and swatch just a few of the shades in here, so you can get a kind of a good idea of what the actual colors in the palette actually look like. And those are the actual shades swatched, and they are some really beautiful shades. But the one thing I do want you to pay attention to when it comes to using colorful eyeshadow palettes or eyeshadow palettes that have a lot of pigments in them, you will get slight staining of the actual skin. It's not a big deal. Typically when you wash your face, the staining will go away, and as it fades overnight as you're sleeping and wake up in the morning again, typically that staining is gone. But I do have to let you know that some palettes can add staining to your eyes, and you do want to be careful with that. Just if you have really sensitive skin or you have really sensitive eyes, that is something you would want to pay attention to, so this way you don't have any adverse reactions. But 99.99% of the time, most palettes are made and look like this, and we don't have any problems or issues in the makeup community, so you'll be fine using them. And the second one I got in was the BPerfect Sub-Zero Highlighter Collection, and this is with MMMMitchell. Here is his palette, and this is what the inside of the palette looks like. And we're going to go ahead and swatch just a few of these for you. We're going to swatch the first shade, which is more of a blue duochrome. In the blankets, which is a kind of a pink duochrome. We'll go ahead and switch Babley and Dodi Odi Adi. And we'll go ahead and swatch the last topper shade, which is the OTT shade. And here are the shades actually swatched so you can actually see them. They are really beautiful shades. They are the highlighters that will go on and give your skin a very beautiful sheen. And if you build them up, then you'll start to get into that blinding category. So both of my purchases from BPerfect Cosmetics, I'm very, very happy with. I couldn't be any less happy. Of course, the highlighter palette that we all know and love. And of course, the eyeshadow palette. So yeah, both of these are really great purchases. I know they're running sales and specials right now, so that's the reason why I'm bringing you this today, so you can go ahead and take advantage of those Black Friday sales if you've had your eye on certain items or certain things, and also on Cyber Monday. And of course, you know, your small businesses are running their small business sales on Saturdays. Definitely go ahead and support your small businesses on Small Business Saturdays. They bring us sometimes the better of any quality product that we're going to actually buy on the market. So let's go ahead and get into the second part of it. Yes. The second part of this haul is part of my Sephora Rouge VIB sale purchase. So I got this, but all I got in here were literally these. All I got was just 5 things. All I ordered in here were just these 5 little things. That's it. I didn't order a whole lot. Now, the reason for my Sephora VIB purchase was I was looking at certain items that I had in my shopping cart that I was like, don't know if I want them, if I need them, do I need to? You know, you go back and forth about, I don't know. I finally went ahead and bit the bullet with this purchase. This is going to be the liquid blender cleanser by Beauty Blender, and I've already used it to kind of test it out a little bit. And part of the reason why I went ahead and used a little bit, I just wanted to see exactly how it worked with my brushes and my sponges, and it works beautifully. I'm not gonna lie, it works beautifully. But I'm still a Sigmagic girl. I'm still a Sigmagic girl. I did notice that this did go in and help deep clean my sponges. So I'll still use my Sigmagic. It does not top, does not beat out my Sigmagic by Sigma. It just doesn't. But I will go ahead and clean with that first, because I noticed that I'm able to go ahead and use my Sigmagic, my Sigmagic brush cleaner and sponge cleaner. I'm able to go in and start cleaning my makeup brushes and sponges with that. It gets them super clean, super fast. But with this, for some odd reason, on a sponge, a makeup sponge, when you put this on it, it takes a whole lot of product to actually start to clean the surface, where the Sigmagic cleans the surface like that. But what I noticed about this is this deep cleans inside the sponge. Like, I cleaned my sponges and I rinsed them out, and then I put this on it just to be like, let's test it out, let's see what it does. And it pulled more gunk from inside of the sponge. So I'm going to keep it, I'm going to use it, I'm going to use them hand in hand, especially when it comes to cleaning my makeup sponges. The next thing that I purchased was the item that I had got samples of from Sephora. This is going to be the Makeup Forever, and this is their matte Velvet Skin, and this is their 24-hour foundation, and I got the shade Y505. And I got this because this makes your skin feel like velvet. This is really great for combination skin and oily skin. If you are dry skin, I would not. This is definitely a matte foundation. So my girls and guys who are in a more humid area, or during the summertime, or if you're just oily year round like me, I have moments where my skin is pretty normal, then I have moments where my skin gets pretty oily, and that's year round. It doesn't matter the season. This is a holy grail. I tried my samples, I tried different colors, but this right here, this is, where have you been? Where have you been all my life? And it's 24-hour coverage. It's long wearing, and it's a full coverage foundation. So it helps hide any blemishes you may have. As long as you prep the skin correctly, apply this and set it correctly, you'll be good to go. The next thing I purchased was from Nars. This is a Nars Sheer Glow foundation, and I got the shade Medium Dark Macao. And the one thing I love about my actual Nars foundation, I was also trying this as a sample as well. And even though it's a Sheer Glow foundation, it actually doesn't leave my skin oily looking. It gives me like a healthy glow to my skin, even after I set it. It gives my skin a very healthy glow, so it looks like I've been eating my fruits and vegetables, and it looks like I've been hydrating with a gallon of water every day, even though we all know that's so not the case. So not the case. And the next thing I got was a repurchase. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. And this is for all skin types, but this sleeping mask for your lips will definitely go ahead and give your lips so much moisture, so much hydration. It's a sleeping mask that you're supposed to sleep with and do overnight. I don't just sleep with mine and use it overnight. I actually have used this to replace all of my lip products. Like, this is the only thing I use. I use it for chapstick during the day, for a lip balm at night. It doesn't matter what time of day or evening it is. I use this for everything. And actually, one of the beautiful things about the product that I actually like is that it actually gives your lips this really glossy, shiny effect. but it's still thick and moisturizing, so it's not goopy and it doesn't overly dry the lips out. Typically, most shiny products that you put on your lips have the drying effect. It looks like that's the shine. That's the shine it'll give you. So this is the reason why I love this particular product, because this particular product actually helps me replace so many lip glosses, so many lip balms, so many lip treatments. You know, I've been a huge fan of the Fresh Sugar line as far as their lip treatments and lip masks are concerned. But when I found this last year, I couldn't believe that this particular product actually did such wonderful and amazing things for my lips throughout the night as I'm sleeping. You know, I no longer wake up with dry lips. During the wintertime, you no longer have a problem with your lips cracking, bleeding, peeling, different things like that. Of course, you definitely want to stay hydrated, but you definitely want to go ahead and make sure you're applying this throughout your day. And in the evening, before you go to bed at night, just put on a pretty thick layer, go to bed, you'll wake up in the morning and you'll be thanking Zeus that you finally found a product like this. The next thing that I actually got is a perfume that I've had, and I've gone back and forth about this particular product because, baby, it's so expensive. It's so expensive. So I wanted to take advantage of the sale and get it while we actually had it on sale. So I went ahead and picked up the Love Story, the Eau de Perfume by Chloe. And this Love Story by Chloe is one of those scents that sometimes you just wonder how, you know, have you ever had some of those scents to where they just, it's soft, it's feminine, it's floral with a little bit of citrus undertones, but it also has just a little light underlayer of wood in there, just a little bit. Like, that's what my nose picks up on, and that's what I smell. When you put this on, no matter where you go, no matter what you're doing, I promise you, people in church, people at the mall, people at Walmart, people at Target, people at the club, in the bathroom, when you put this on, people are going to stop you. They're going to ask you, what is that you have on? That is one of these scents that are just, I don't know why I went back and forth about purchasing it. Probably because of the price. But this is one of those scents you'll definitely love. You'll definitely get a ton of use out of this. This is not your everyday scent. This is the scent you do when you really want to show up and show out, or you want to make a lasting impression, or you really, really want to just slay. Girl, that could be every day for you. So thank you so much for staying with me and enjoying the little mini haul that I brought to you. If you have any questions or any suggestions on my next videos, definitely go ahead and leave it for me in the comment section in the bottom. Let's go ahead and get a conversation started. Of course, any and all products used on my face will be listed below in my description box. Thank you so much for spending time with me. You go ahead and enjoy your Black Friday, enjoy your Small Business Saturday, and please go kill it on Cyber Monday. You guys have a beautiful holiday season. Until next time, thank you, YouTube.